Hey guys, so I have decided that I want to do a tarot reading. It's been a while, but I feel like doing it, right? Every now and then I just have that random urge to try my hand at the art of pulling cards. And it's fun too. Fun to do. You can get a lot of insight, that's for sure. But today, I want to try a new tarot spread today, and it's called the Weekly Planner. Instead, I'm going to do the Weekend Planner. And this is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. This is a spread for Geminis. You guys have any plans this weekend? I'm just chilling, honestly. I'm not doing anything crazy. So, just gonna relax, take it easy, do some cleaning. Tomorrow might go to the park actually. It'd have to be earlier on the day though, because it's already getting hot here. So that's not fun, but I really want to go up north soon because it's still fairly nice up there. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Risings. It's going to be the Weekend Planner for Geminis. Geminis. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Good. Split it into 3. Gemini. First card. First card is take a closer look. What to take a closer look at for Geminis. What do Geminis need to take a closer look at? The Queen of Wands. Second card. What not to worry so much about? What do Geminis not need to worry so much about? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. Hold on, let me I don't know if this is even possible, but I'm trying so hard to get this thing to, that was not really doing anything. I want to give you guys oh my God, this is not, I need one of those cameras that can hover over so you can see the cards and stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't, oh, unless hold on one second. You guys, I'm trying so hard to get this positioned so that you guys can see the cards as I'm laying them out, but it's not working very good. No, it's not working very good. So, you know what? I decided to just let it be. Yeah. I'll have to figure that out another time. Okay, so so far though, we have first card being the one what to take a closer look at, and we have the Queen of Wands. And what Geminis don't need to worry so much about is the Seven of Swords. Now we need to get out what danger to be aware of. Ooh. This just fell out. So the danger to be aware of. Oh, wow, this is crazy. I got two cards that came out, and they came out just, I have no idea how they even did. But what you need to be aware of is the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. Huh. Crazy. Tell me more. Okay. So now we have fourth card is what to hold tight to. What do Geminis need to hold tight to? Oh, wow. The Lovers. Geminis need to hold on to the Lovers card. This is your card too, by the way, Gemini. Your card. Got two major arcanas. Okay. Fifth card. What to learn to appreciate. What do Geminis need to learn to appreciate? 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 What do Geminis need to learn to appreciate in 3, 2, 1? The Page of Cups. All right, sixth card. What do Geminis need to stop pursuing? The Seven of Wands. And what do Geminis need to seek? What do Geminis need to seek? What do Geminis need to seek? And, 3, 2, 1. The Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's take a look at this. This is going to be for the weekend. Of course, it could also be timeless, but I'm just getting a feel for the vibes here, checking in. So, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Risings. Take a closer look at the Queen of Wands. Now, this could represent the Queen of Wands within you, which represents charisma, passion, fire, creativity, fun, spontaneity, passion, all of those beautiful things. If it's not you, it's not something within you, this could also represent a person. Perhaps it is a love interest. Perhaps it is a friend, right? Whichever it is. It could be a creative pursuit. But I really do see this, obviously, since it's an actual person, it could be a person, or like I said, if you're female, it could be the Queen of Wands within you. That is what you need to take a closer look at. And then what you guys don't need to worry so much about is the Seven of Swords. I take that as maybe there are times where you can get in your head and create assumptions of things, create these false narratives that are based off of fears, worried about others taking from you, or playing tricks on you, or any of those kinds of things. It says not to worry so much about that because you are protected of that. Not to worry on things that are not actual problems. And what you need to beware, like there's a danger, the danger to beware of, which I'm having a difficult time. Well, I guess not that difficult time, but it's a danger that you need to be aware of. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. The first thing that I think of though is maybe right now it is a very fortunate period of time for Geminis, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in our favor in some way. But maybe we just don't see it. Or this could also mean a cycle that you are moving away from that is not quite finished yet, or not to jump to conclusions yet. And that's another thing that pulls me back to this. It's like, don't worry so much about this. If this is regarding like a relationship in some way, or another way I can interpret that is, I can't talk. Interpret this is that you have an opportunity to close a cycle out and moving away from this cycle. Or there's a danger of repeating a cycle where you're constantly running away from, or you are running away from an opportunity. Beware of letting an opportunity sail by you. That is the message. And then what to hold tight to is the Lover's card. Again, like I said, if this is representing a person in your life, right? A lover, I would assume that because we got the Lover's card here, so it kind of seems like there's relationship here. Then, to hold tight to this contract, to this relationship, or the love within yourself as well. This is your card. After all, this is, the card of Gemini in the major arcana. So it could mean either way. But nonetheless, it says to hold tight to it. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of Jupiter and Gemini here because we have the card of Jupiter and we have the card of Gemini. That's literally the transit that's still happening right now. And this could also be speaking about taking the opportunity before Jupiter closes out its cycle in Gemini and goes into Cancer. That's another thing it could mean. Now, what to learn to appreciate. We have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is childlike energy, right? It's a younger person. Could be a water sign, and it could be a child as well, actually. If you have children, this could represent your children, your child, or it could mean learn to appreciate the moments that you have with others. That time flies by so fast that we could take for granted the moments and memories in time that we have with other people. And before you know it, they're gone. You can't replicate those experiences ever again. You cannot redo those things again. That's another thing I'm getting from this. Learn to appreciate the experiences, to treasure others. But this could also mean learn to appreciate fun times that you could have with a friend or good times that you have with your child. Learn to appreciate your childlike side as well, because this could be like a childlike part of you. Your emotions, appreciate your emotions, the emotional side of you. And then what to stop pursuing is the 7 of Wands. We have 2 sevens here. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. I'm getting a theme. This is in the position of don't worry so much about this. This is in the position of stop pursuing this. When you put these two together, it looks like battle, working against yourself. Where are you your own enemy? I could answer that easily for myself, but I'm going to leave myself out of that. But 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, it's like, where are you fighting meaningless battles with yourself or with others? To stop pursuing that constant, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Push and pull of tension or something like that, created from within. And then the last card, what to seek, is the 8 of Cups. So this speaks of walking away from things that don't serve you, right? Walking away from old baggage, traumas that you have that could very well be sparking these things within you or within your life. It's because you're holding on to something that is probably something from your past, right? That you kind of bring with you into your present moment, which is causing you to have this turmoil. 7, 2 sevens and 1 8. Yeah. But we also have 2 sixes because we have the 6 of Swords, and then this is card number 6 in the major arcana. The 2 sixes, 2 sevens, and 8. So those numbers could be significant to you guys. All in all, okay, I need to use my new deck. I want to get a little bit more on this because I'm curious. Okay, for Gemini, we get a little bit more on this vibe here. Taking a closer look at the Queen of Wands. Not worrying so much about betrayal. Being aware of the danger of the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Swords. Missing an opportunity. Holding tight to the Lovers or holding tight to oneself, the card of Gemini. Learning to appreciate the light-hearted moments or children or experiences with others. Stop pursuing the battle of one against everyone else and seeking to walk away from past issues. For Gemini. Gemini. Number 6 So we have 666 now. But it's also card number 5. The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person, when distant, or a probability ring. So I have to guess several of them. I'm still trying to learn how to use these. Got an extra Joker card. Still don't know what that means, but wow, I'm getting like another 5. Wow, crazy. Oh my God. All right, I gotta show you guys. This is crazy stuff. Hey, you guys are ready for this? I'm gonna leave the Joker card out because I really don't know what that represents. First card, we got the coffin, a 5, right? The next card, another 5, but this is the anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love. Surrounded by 11, 13, 29, 30, 31, and 35, breach of trust. I do see 35, but this one, it's not right next to it. Let me see. Breach of trust. So we have 5. There is a possibility because we have a tower card here too. So there's 2 5s. Then the queen. And this is number 12. Children signify friendly disposition and gentleness. So that brings me to the Page of Cups, right? And then we have number 35, which is the Tower. Yes. And actually, this one would go in line with the Coffin card as well. All in all, though, there are more uplifting cards than there are bad. And I'll show you. The only difficult cards is the Tower and the Coffin. So then this actually speaks to the 8 of Cups, right? 6 and 35. But we do have 5, 5, 5, and we have 10. This last one here that I'll read to you, besides the anchor, we have the clover, number 33. The clover leaf is a barrier of good tidings, but if near clouds, it denotes great jargon. If, however, number 2 does not lie near 29 or 28. Let's see. Number 2. Yeah. The jargon will be of short duration and happiness will follow. Okay, got it. Interesting. So I guess the way that you use this is you would lay it out, like all the cards, I guess. I've never played this, used these before, so that's why I'm very new to it. But what I'm seeing, though, there's more positive cards than there are negative. I see luck, and this reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune with the clover. The anchor, which denotes like I think the Lover's card, as well as the children with the Page of Cups. And then this would be kind of like a mixture of these two here. It's like changes coming about within your life. But I did specifically ask about this weekend. So, oh, I pulled another one. So this is number 14. The rider is a sure sign of good news. So that's good, yes. Unless alongside 611. Yeah, so this is far from the negative cards. number 14. But we do have 3 5s, okay? Then we have 3 5s, 2 7s, 2 6, all those numbers there. Well, that was fun. I think I'm just going to leave it there, but that was fun to try out and just kind of brush up on my skills. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I might do another one. We'll see. All right. Peace out.